you mentioned the aid to New York's governors, and she was paid kind of by these like ornately decorated and kind of fancy ducks. And for that, she was able to keep meetings with Taiwanese officials from happening with New York State officials. So if you can get official meetings not to happen for poultry, what do you think you get if you're China, if you give $31 million to the son of the vice president and the son of the current president, right? He was vice president when they were paying him. I think the answer is quite a bit. China has expected to have this philosophy known as elite capture, and they've been very successful at executing it. And now that Joe Biden is no longer on the ticket, here comes Tim Walz. I think it's interesting, Ivory, that this is the first time in 50 years that we have an election without a Bush, a Clinton, or a Biden on the ticket. And yet the person that was picked to replace Joe Biden is someone who has a 30-year history with China, someone who has, as governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz oversaw the pushing of $900 million worth of Minnesota state taxpayer funds into Chinese funds through Minnesota state pension program. So I think the Chinese ties only get stronger even as Joe Biden disappears from the public spotlight.